Hello everybody. I'm just showing this video real quick to see the strangeness I'm seeing in Xara Design Pro version X11. Excuse me. I don't understand why it's doing this. Maybe others are having the same issue. And what I'm talking about is tracing an image into vector. And roughly what this does is, I show on the screen right now a image I picked up off of Google Images just real quick. I'm not going to use this for any commercial purposes, just testing, of the old Dodge Viper logo. Now I like to take this raster and convert it into a editable vector shape so I can, size it however I want and everything else. The issue is when I do it with Designer Pro here, I'm using the trial by the way, it's not working as you would think it works. Now on the screen you can see it's pretty clean. It's not the cleanest in the world, but it's pretty clean. If I go in here and I zoom in on it, it's not horrible, but it's not bad either. Okay, I select my object, go to Utilities, and I'll go to Bitmap Tracer. Okay, it's got the right one on here, and it's a monochrome. It's only black and white, which is what you want. Just leaving the default settings. When I click trace, however, look. Where in the heck is these things getting all these lines from? Okay, so I'll say I want the minimum area to be a lot smaller. Okay, I'll say remove 100% of the noise, make it more accurate, and cut down on the smoothing a little bit. Okay, I'll click trace again. No difference really. As a matter of fact, it looks like it got worse. So I'll go to grayscale. It resets everything. We'll trace it again. I'm getting these little specks in here, and these jaggies, almost like a bad fax. So I'll do the same thing again real quick. I'll adjust these, turn up my accuracy, turn down the smoothing. We'll turn down. We'll try this and see what happens. Not much better. Let's turn this up. Got some better. But why did I have to go to grayscale? This is a black and white image. I mean, it's in color, but you can see there's only two colors in this. Maybe a little bit of gray from the anti-alias, but still, it should not be giving me this much of a fit. So let's click insert. And you can see on the vector part, look how jaggy and rough that is. Now I've gone through and I've played with it, and it doesn't really get any better than this. Now what's so bad is, and I don't blame anybody for doing anything, but when you put a function like this in, it really needs to work a little bit better. And it's sad to say that a free option that I've demoed before, Inkscape, does a ton better job than Designer Pro does. And I'll switch over to Inkscape right now to demonstrate that. Okay, I just switched over to Inkscape real quick. I'll get my pointer off of here. And it's the same image. See, you cannot see the border page through here. Same image. Okay? Now you can right click and go trace bitmap. Or with it selected, you can go up to, let's see, I believe it's under object or path. It's under path, I'm sorry. Trace bitmap. I'll click that. Okay, I'm going to use the first selection here. Brightness cutoff. I'm going to leave it at the default. Live preview. Well, it kind of looks jagged. But already I'm not seeing a bunch of dots. I'm not seeing a bunch of that striped weirdness. None of it. So I'll just say, okay. Alright, it's already traced. It's done. Here's my trace. Look how much smoother that is compared to the one from Xara. A lot smoother. I'm zooming in and out. Okay, now I'll prove to you that this is a vector. I'll just grab it. See, you can see through it. See the page border through the snake's head right there? And with it selected, I'll change the color. Boom. I'm done. I got me an instant logo that I can further manipulate and everything else. But in Xara, instead of doing it that cleanly, let me switch back to Xara real quick. If I was to ungroup all this, Alright, look what I got. I got that. I got all these little pixels here. I mean, look at this. Okay, now some of the centers and stuff I guess could be cool, but I mean, look at this. I mean, and each one of these is a little, the outlines and stuff is little itty bitty pixels. See? I don't know. Is anybody else having this issue with Xara who uses it more than I do? I was just evaluating it to see if possibly I can maybe get this and it kind of exchange out another one that I use. But it's looking like I'm going to stay where I'm at, because one of the things I do use, guys, I mean, I do trace manually like I've shown with the pen tool and things like that. But there's sometimes where it's just something quick and simple I like to knock out, you know, and it doesn't look like Xara does this. Now, in another video I'll show coming up, and it's not really comparing apples to oranges, but it's still comparing a function. Xara has one that supposedly knocks out a bitmap image, which it does do, but the other one that I'll demonstrate seems to do a better job of letting you fine tune it than this one. So just stay tuned, guys, and I'll post that video up as soon as I can. Again, thank you for watching this with me, and like I said, if anybody's had this issue or anything like that, or if there's a way to get this thing to even work better, that there might be a setting I missed, let me know. Alright guys, thanks, and I appreciate you watching.